Julie Roussel here. Hey, welcome to Wacky Wednesday, where you never know what the topic is going to be. I love Wacky Wednesdays. I always look forward to them, and I hope that you do too. Thanks for joining in, whether you're popping in live or watching on the replay. I love seeing you, and if I miss your name, do me a favor, leave me a shout out. If I don't see your name right away, I apologize. My camera is set landscape style, and I'm always looking, your left. My left, you're right, but I'm always looking to the left. So if I do miss you, do me a favor, leave a shout out and I'll make sure to recognize you. So as always with any of my live videos, if you hear something that you find helpful or that resonates with you in some way, please leave me a reaction, comment your thoughts, or throw a GIF in the thread anytime. I love and appreciate everyone. Share the video with anyone you think it might help and PM me if you have questions or want to hear more. I'm always happy to share the things that I'm learning, and I hope that they help you. Hey, Tiffany, long time no see, lady. Great to see ya. Hey, Carrie, we're gonna catch up soon. Hello, Vicky. I think that's the first time I've seen you pop in live in a while. Glad to see you're back. Great to have you. I see a few more joining in. I just missed you again, so just do me a favor and leave a shout out. And if I missed you, I'll grab you later. No worries. But let me ask the question for the night. Did you or your child ever have a security blanket or a favorite animal that they had to have, in order to sleep at night? Whether it was a Whoopee blankie, your Berry Bear, a pacifier, whatever it happened to be. And what happened if they lost it? Chaos, the world is ending, they threw a temper tantrum, they couldn't sleep until somebody found their bear. And as adults, we have security blankets too. But would you please comment in the thread what you or a child had? I kind of lost my train of thought here. But would you comment in the thread what your child's security blanket or favorite animal was that they had to have when they were a child? So like I was saying before, I interrupted my own train of thought. As adults, we have security blankets too, and work being one of them. So imagine for a second that you walk into work like you normally do every day. You're summoned by your boss to the conference room, where your boss delivers a company cutbacks and layoff speech. And, you're just sitting there stunned. The only thing you hear is, wah, 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 loss of job as of right now, wah, wah. Maybe they hand you a good severance package. Maybe they don't, or not much of one. And you're escorted off the property, end of job, blanket gone, poof. You call your spouse to share the bad news. How do you feel right then? If you can find a GIF, if you can find the right kind of GIF, then can you throw that in the comments for me? Oh, hello, I see a few more joining. Hello, Tammy, it's been a while, lady. Hey, Kristen, howdy, neighbor. It's been a while, lady, I'm glad to see you. Thanks for joining in. But when you call your spouse to share the bad news, how do you feel? Oh, Carrie, I'm glad to know that my kids are not the only ones who still have them. Yes, absolutely. I love it. It's amazing that we still do, even as grown-ups. We still need it. But, right at this point, you call your spouse to share the bad news. And how do you feel? You got a GIF that works for you, I'm sure. But you're scrambling now to find a job, to pay your bills. Unemployment isn't going to cover it. You're losing your health coverage. This is all happening right before the holidays. You have kids to support and, food to buy and bills to pay. How is this going to help? Vicky, I'm good. Hey, that's okay. I'm glad to see that you do. I think sometimes those are wonderful. They're wonderful things. Yes, absolutely. I think that would be a great idea. But, this happens and you can't sleep, you're stressed, you're crying, raging, throwing a temper tantrum too, right? Security blanket. you know, and you're raging, why me? Why is this happening? Screaming, yelling, the whole shebang. And, you know, as adults, most of us have been through this kind of situation. And it's nothing we can control, and it happens to everybody. You know, my husband Matt and I have both been in this situation. And we know personally at least 10 people that have lost their jobs in the last week to company cutbacks. You know, and last time we were in this situation, we swore that we were never going to be caught without a security blanket again. You know, so I chose to create a little side business. And I'm not talking about my live videos like this one. You know, these are all free, and this is what I create on my own time as my way of giving back. But I took a strong look at creating a business. Oh, excuse me, I had a hair somewhere. But, you know, as I took a look, I had a lot of reasons to say no. You know, I'm a busy working mom. I don't want to sacrifice my family time. You know, I don't want to put a lot of money and invest a lot of money into something like this. You know, I have no experience in this area. I know I have a small network. I have no self-confidence when it comes to something like this. But I realized something important, that I could learn, that I could work the job on my schedule, and that I could provide a recurring monthly paycheck to safeguard my family, to provide that security blanket. So I said yes, scary as it was. But I had this really strong feeling right here that we were desperately going to need this someday. You know, kind of like when you need your blankie. But I didn't know when. I never knew when we'd need it. But I was certain that I would regret it in the future if I didn't start now. And I can't tell you what a blessing it's been. The peace of mind and security, knowing that that's going to be there every month to protect my family, just from doing a job that I love in a short time every day. So if you heard something that you find helpful that resonates with you, would you please leave a comment, pop a GIF or an emoji in the comment thread. Hey, and I love and appreciate all the comments. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Carrie. You're awesome. I love your comments. Share the video with anyone you think it might help. And PM me if you have questions or want to hear more about providing a security blanket for your family. I can make recommendations to help you out. Because you could leave it up to chance. Or you could take control now instead of when it's gone. You'll be so thankful that you found that blanket. I'll catch you later.